Harold Shepard. I'm here with another edition of Flower Mound Rotary TV, and I am here today with Tommy White, who is the director, correct? Did I have your title right?
Yeah, executive director.
Executive director. Oh yeah, let's get that right.
Who's counting?
Well, you never know, Tommy. Executive director with the Louisville Education Foundation, and Tommy's a member of our club. And Tommy, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. Tell me a little bit about yourself, family life. Tell us a little bit about Louisville Education Foundation and how it serves the community too. While
Sure.
you're at it.
Sure, well, I can kind of do both. So I'm a product of the school district. LISD graduated from Marcus 100 years ago, back in the Stone Age. From there, I was really into baseball, so I played a lot of baseball, played a little bit in college, kind of bounced around a few places, ended up at Baylor, and that's where I got my undergraduate degree. Once I graduated from there, worked in Dallas for about a year at an ad agency and thought, no, I want to go back to teaching. That was always kind of my passion and my goal. So I went to University of Oklahoma for my graduate degrees, got my master's and PhD there. Job market in the humanities wasn't great in 2011, shortly after the recession. So I got into administration and just eventually went from OU Development Alumni Relations to UTA Development Alumni Relations to LEF. So here I am now, and we primarily just raise money for scholarships and teacher grants and other programs that make the school district great. So.
Well, I know a little bit about Louisville Education Foundation myself, and I think it's amazing work that you guys do for the school district. So I know that both teachers and kids are pleasantly surprised at some point in time during the school year.
I've made a few teachers cry. It's part of the job. Roll with it.
There you go. Well, so what made you decide to get into Rotary in the first place?
Sure. Well, I like to serve and I like to help people. I mean, that's why I got into nonprofit management. So really just helping people improve the resources that they have. Rotary kind of appealed to me from that regard because it's not just a single club, but it's a global organization, right? There's millions of people out there all working toward the same goal, which is to help build our communities both here and around the world. So that's kind of what attracted me to Rotary, was the service element. So.
Yeah. And how did you decide on the club that you're in? Because I know there's several clubs in Denton County, and our club is lucky. We kind of help support all of them, and to some degree, and they all support us at times. But how did you decide on this one?
I've explored all of them when I came to this job. Looked at all. There's like 5 or 6 here in Southern Denton County, and just my personality fit a little bit better with Flower Mound, I think, both from just a business perspective, but also just, like I said, personality-wise. I'm not a real big, pat myself on the back and be flashy and all that stuff. I'd rather roll up my sleeves and get to work. And when I went to Flower Mound Rotary, that's definitely the vibe I got with all of the members there. It wasn't about them. It wasn't about, the glory. It was about just getting the job done and having some fun while you do it, but getting the job done. Very good.
So, you're familiar with the 4-way test. It's the thing that we recite at the end of every meeting, right?
Yeah.
And so it's the 4-way test of the things that we think, say, or do. So of those 4 kind of questions that we ask at the end, which one appeals to you the most?
Probably isn't beneficial to all concerned, right? We can quibble all day about whether it's truth, whether it's, all this stuff, but my whole philosophy in life really is to build common good and goodwill with everybody. It's not to specialize on one person or single out one group or one people and serve them. It's really to make sure everybody's at the table with equal resources and has equal opportunity. So
do you have a hobby these days? I know you play baseball, and I think you play a little golf, but do you have a hobby outside of that?
I play a ton of golf, and some friends have got me suckered into men's softball, adult league softball.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I've pulled plenty of muscles playing softball.
Yeah. Well, see, that's where I figured it out. You just don't have muscle, and then you can't pull them.
There you go.
So that's how I've covered that base.
Very good. Well, listen, I can't thank you enough for doing this today. Thanks for allowing me to host it at your offices at the Louisville Education Foundation. This is Tommy White, and I'm Harold Shepard. Another edition of Flower Mound TV. See y'all later.